What up, YouTube? It's Joe, aka Mr. MRT Mustang 1. I got another quick update video on my rustler. Two things. I have the Valenium back in it right now because something happened to my speed control. Not sure what, but tomorrow I'm pretty sure I'll call Castle and they'll tell me to go back to the hobby shop. I got it because I only got it less than a week ago. They'll swap it out for me and I'll be back on the road. But I put the Valenium for the time being just so I can buzz it around a little bit. But what I did do, I kind of figured this out myself. I did figure it out myself. I'll take the lid off. You can see if you have a rustler, you know that it doesn't sit this low. And I had it kind of this low before with my drag application video, but now I have shocks all the way around and it's sitting even lower. What I did was basically I took the front shocks off, rear shocks off, took the front shocks, not springs, just the shocks, took the little tabs off, the little ball joint things off of my front, took my rears off, put those tabs on the rears, put the front shocks on the rear, put the front springs on the rear shocks, and took the front springs, moved them to the back, and took the springs from the rear and put them on the front shocks and put them on the rear. Kind of tricky, but basically what that does is the rear shocks have more of a travel in the shock than the fronts do. So I'm getting the same stiffness with the spring as in the rear as before, but these shafts, these rods are shorter on the front, so it holds the car down. So it's kind of like the drag app, but you still have some kind of spring there. If you see, this is sitting low, really low. So basically, I'll go over it again. Take all four of your shocks off. Take the actual shock from the front and move it to the rear with the rear springs. Take the actual shock from the rear and move it to the front with the front springs, and it'll lower your whole rustler down and give you a lower center of gravity, and that's always a good thing if you're trying to go fast. So that's my update video. That's about it. But Valenium system, still a good system. It still goes pretty fast. Got no problems with it. I didn't swap it out because it wasn't good. I haven't had any problems with it. I swapped it out because the Castro Creations Mama Monster setup is sick. So yeah, that's my update video. Basically a low rider rustler, but it's more than just looking cool, riding, low rider. It's it'll help with performance too, and I'm not saying it makes it go any faster, but it gives you low center of gravity, and like I said before, low center of gravity, always a good thing when you're wanting to go really fast. So it's pretty low. Let me see if I can give you an example of how low it sits real quick before I end this video. There's a pack of cigarettes, and the pack of cigarettes actually wedges under there, if you can see that. Yeah. So when I pull it out, you'll hear it touch. So it's about, I'd say, the edge of a pack of cigarettes is about an inch, maybe a little less. So this thing's really slammed down. But anyways, that's about it. I'm out.